Hello everyone, this is Nick the Man once again, and this time around I have some gameplay for you guys with Soviet Armored. Just wanted to play around with super heavies for a bit, so veteran, T80UMs, T72BUs is the way things are, well. Where was I? Right, Soviet Armored. Yeah, we're playing Soviet Armored. What else is there to say? Alright, we're gonna put a Conquerors team and Recon. Probably should put an Igla team over there as well. In middle. Put a ET-76 in this area as well, just to damage any infantry squad that tries to move up. Put a T-55 on the right, probably around there. Yeah, that'll probably be fine for now. That gives us a lot of points to play around with for a push towards Dmitry, and I think we're going to go with a dual T-80UM open, because on this map they're kind of unrivaled. Those Invar ATGMs will mess up any other tanks in an open field. I need to make sure to use smoke carefully, though, to keep them alive. I will have to fight back for the town, though, because I am not going to be able to take it in the opening grab. Because I'm going to be considerably slower than whatever my opponent's playing, most likely. BMP-1Ds for fire support. Rostrelki. Fake. Get a BMPT. Sorry, we need to actually buy AA. I don't really want to just buy a Tunguska M. Nice for shutting down helicopters, but I have MLs if I need to dive helos. I think I'm going to go with probably 2 Iglas and a book. And that's how I'll run this. I don't have a ton of infantry, but I don't intend to be sponging too much fire with them. T-80UMs should be able to take hits from opposing tanks if need be, and 2 T-80UMs should be able to shut down any armored deployment my opponent uses. But, I think I'm all ready to go. Conquerors might be nice in my deployment, but I think I'll just have to bring them in immediately after. Without further ado, let's get started.
Направляемся к цели. Приказы, сэр. Отлично вас слышу. Приказы, сэр. Хороший враг, мертвый враг. Разворачиваем батарею на позиции. Слушаю, что вы хотели? Я весь внимание.
Oh, did I delete my other... Oh no, here's the other one.
Почему это всегда
Put that
мне
over there.
достается?
And we'll start laying smoke for this.
И наведены.
Did I completely forgot recon. Wow, that's embarrassing. Let's get an ML to kill that K-29 on the right.
Капитан и экипаж приветствуют вас на борту.
Let's push this out, because I want to get line of sight over here if I can. CV, this early, in Dmitry.
Ракета к старту готова, сэр.
Jesus, that's a lot of BMP-3s.
Почему это всегда мне достается?
Looks like he has been kind enough to give us the town, though. It's quite generous of him.
вас слышу. Это не моя роль.
Oh, it's a T80 UK.
Есть приказание, сэр?
Let's get those invars working. Yeah, that's the T80 UK dead. Is that his T80 Might be.
Мы готовы, сэр.
Fire this pair of shots off and engage with the invars.
Свод построен и ждет приказов.
And down it goes. Pull these back now that they're hurt.
Ждем приказаний, сэр.
Pull this back. I want to get another CV because I don't want to lose TV snipe. And I get an Igla team at my spawn. And
Есть приказание, сэр.
gonna make sure we keep those guys alive. Turn this book on, bring it forward a bit. Continues to loiter that yak too close. Oh, we should be able to take it down.
Всегда мне достается.
Let these around, get the motos up there,
Все всегда решает пехота
there,
и их ружья.
there. The team in town, bunkers, back in the town because I don't want you to get killed. Good guy in that forest. The weapons off of these, put that up into the
Исследуем территорию.
that forward position. You just smoke those.
Все всегда решает
MPT
пехота
should be able
и
to
их
kill
ружья.
R90. And supply trucks for the T80
Безделью конец, парни, отправляемся.
Actually, I should get this. No, that'll be fine.
Вы со мной говорите? Как говорится, хороший разведчик, мертвый разведчик.
On. We're off. Back on because the axe coming forward.
Зенитная батарея готова.
Miss. See if we can chase it down. If we get a hit. Yeah, okay. We should be able to kill this with the ML. No, he's turning away.
Приветствует вас на борту.
Be long gone. Reposition that because I don't want to lose it. Streltsy to start working on clearing out Anna.
Слушаю, что вы хотели?
Get these out. Back for repairs as well. Betsnaz grew, moving into that forest back there. Alright.
Слушаю, что вы хотели?
Okay. Yeah, the T80 in the opening was a little bit overzealous, I guess we'll call it.
Что может сделать для вас пехота,
I
сэр?
think I'm gonna get some tanks over here on the left to mop up these PTR-90s. They're going to get rather irritating rather quick.
Почему это
We'll bring the
всегда мне
T80 over.
достается? Завожу мотор.
But now that he's moved them out of this position, I can just forward.
Свод построен и ждет приказов. Отлично вас слышу. Отправляемся.
Things are looking well at the moment.
Что нового, сэр?
I think once I get my T80 repaired, I'm gonna push up and finish off the BMP3s.
Куда доставить товар? Что может сделать для вас пехота, сэр? Это не моя роль.
Maybe a VP to mop them up, because I doubt he has AA after that expensive opening of his.
Ненавижу ходить пешком.
I think I'll get another BMP2.
Вы со мной
TDM
говорите?
still aren't repaired, because I burnt a lot of the supplies on the invars, which are fairly supply intensive, as well as the book. The book also costs a significant amount of points to resupply, or
Человек
significant
против стаи.
amount of supply
История
to
Давида и Голиафа повторяется. Я весь внимание.
get another pair of supply trucks out.
Да, сэр.
Hopefully we can find that PTR-90 and shut it down. I'll put a squad of Motostreltsy over there though.
Противотанковый взвод готов, сэр. Проверка завершена. Старшина, к вылету готовы.
There we go. Conquerors took that out.
Вам нужна лишняя пара
Start
глаз.
creeping up over here.
Проверка завершена, к
That's where
вылету
the fire's
готовы.
coming from. Jesus, 6 damage already.
Вылетаем.
Looks like we're actually going to lose our BP. Wow.
Ведите
Okay.
меня, идите домой или прочь с дороги.
We'll get those tanks hunting.
Мы готовы, сэр. Я слышу, как пули свистят над головой. Здесь вражеские вертолеты не пролетали? Да, сэр.
So on the right side and start creeping forward.
Завожу мотор.
MTLB's around. Find whoever he is lurking about. That's one of them down.
Вы со мной говорите?
Okay, maneuvering with BMP3s. That is a large number of BMP. But he's moving them into range of Conquerors, which is a mistake. That's the other the other one down. So now we have Anna firmly under our control. PT-76 is helping to clear out this. Please don't get yourself killed by a ZPTU.
Считайте, дело сделано.
I'm going to bring my T-80UMs back and work on clearing out this area. I have plenty of reconnaissance in position, so shouldn't be any trouble to do so.
Ждем приказаний, сэр.
And put my recon tank over there, an actual tank
Куда
that
нам?
ML about.
Есть для нас приказы.
Armed.
Направляемся к
There.
цели.
Oh, that's a new BMPT rather.
Вы уверены, что там безопасно?
Okay. He is starting to reinforce this corner of Anna. I'm going to save up and get another CV.
Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр.
Back, because I'm not going to be able to stand against that T-80B. With a poor op. No, okay.
Мы готовы.
Though I know he doesn't have any AA over there, so I may just buy a VP. But I'm gonna get that CV first. I think.
Что нового, сэр? Я весь внимание. Без нас вы были бы слепы.
All right. Now I think we're gonna do something with our T-80UMs. That area out.
Двигаюсь к цели. Выкладывайте.
He has his own T-80UM now. Perhaps an SC-25T would not be a bad idea, but I think what we're gonna do... Right, CV. Gotta stay focused. Squad to make sure he doesn't sneak anything around in that position. Move the MTLB back over there as well.
Ведите меня, идите
And we'll
домой
push
или
forward with
прочь
this
с дороги.
Motostreltsy. I want to use them to sponge fire.
Если
They'll
мы
help
можем
with
попасть
dealing
во
with
врага,
his...
то и он сможет.
Yep.
Вы со мной говорите? Какие будут приказания, сэр?
Actually seems to have more of those ATGMs in place than I'd like to deal with at the moment. It's another T-80.
Есть для нас приказ. Готовы выдвигаться, сэр.
I'm actually going to keep these back for now. I don't want to lose them. Back 141.
Свод построен и ждет приказов.
Right, and I need to root out his,
Выкладывайте.
that's a BMP2. I need to root out his Spetsnaz crew.
Есть приказание, сэр.
And I need to buy a replacement mortar. That one's about to run out of ammunition. be not what's spotting us.
Это не моя власть.
Maybe creep up my Resvedka a bit.
Построиться! Шагом! Марш!
But yeah, at the moment he has a nice little concave of ATGMs going, so I'm not going to mess with that for now. Make 21 bis. You may have spotted my CV. No, lost line of sight.
Здесь вражеские
If we manage to
вертолеты.
connect, that'll
Прочитали?
be an expensive mistake, but gets lucky this time. Oh, jeez.
Это наше небо.
Should not have done that with my ML, but he's not punishing us for it.
Какие будут приказания, сэр? Вы со мной говорите?
Like we were actually able to kill that peak of his.
Здесь вражеские вертолеты.
We don't manage to
Прочитали?
punish his ASF again.
Почему-то мне кажется, что вы хотите рискнуть нашими жизнями. Приказы, сэр.
I think now what we're going to do is we're going to get that Buratino active. I want to hit this area with a Buratino and then move in with T80s. And now, however, I'm going to pick off this BMP-3. Smoke over there to break line of sight. Because
Это будет честный бой, сэр.
his
Или
T80UM.
очередная охота на жуков.
But I should be able to take down that BMP-3 with the Invar here. There we go. That's another 40 points down for him.
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
60 for BV.
Вы со мной говорите?
Okay.
Это не моя власть.
Now we're ticking on him at a decent pace. I'm going to continue to buy T80s though on the left because I still want to flush him out. I believe that's where he's hiding his
Вы
CV.
готовы, сэр?
Check. We'll move up this infantry.
Что может сделать для вас пехота,
That
сэр?
up a bit. Keep this ML circling on the left flank. Bring back this Conquerors team and resupply it before moving it forward again.
Давайте, танчики, катите к нам. Транспортный корпус выполнит любое
Go.
ваше желание.
Both those T80UMs are combat ready. Back and bring it forward. I think I may have resupplied my mortars. Yeah, I did. Actually.
Вас понял.
Not
Конец
something you
связи.
normally want to be doing.
Мы готовы,
Back
сэр.
into cover. On smoke. I use these supplies to repair the Conquerors. I need more Modus Streltsy over there before I push.
Хотите услышать, Катюша?
Bring the Buratino forward for now, though.
Жду приказаний. Отбой.
But yeah, I need to be cautious around this area because the T64 and the T80UM, though
Какие будут
not
приказания, сэр?
as dangerous as two upvetted T80UMs, they do still pose a threat. And if I manage to screw up, I can lose a significant advantage I have at the moment. So, caution, yeah, right approach at the moment. I am, however, going to go put Igla team up there. Move in infantry, and I think I'm going to put a Conquerors team in there as well. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get a nice tank over there as well. I'd probably even take that bit of center if I wanted.
Отлично вас слышу.
He's moved his T80UM. Oh no, that is the T80UM he had earlier.
Мы готовы, сэр. Готовы выдвигаться, сэр.
We can move our own T80UMs over there and get them ready for this push.
Ракеты готовы, сэр.
I'm just gonna stun them out and panic them for now. Only gonna fire around 5 shells, because I want to save the remaining 25 for 2 bursts of around 12 shells each. When I actually want to move in. But panicking them preemptively will prevent him from making any aggression or any push in here towards Anna.
Готовы, сэр.
That's enough. If I'm lucky, I may have killed the CV there, seeing as it's uncapped. Or I may have just moved it. Ooh.
Да, сэр.
That's not great. Well,
Выкладывайте.
that's the case. I think we'll just start moving our tanks in. I'll lay down smoke here. I don't want his ATGM planes to do anything. I'm actually going to get a PU.
Это наше небо.
I don't want to take any chances here. Now I'm going to hit behind in case he's decided to retreat. Move in our tanks here. VDV might be troublesome if they were present, but
Зададим огонь.
there we go. Yeah, and T-80s in this environment do extremely, extremely well because they are auto-loaded, so they don't give a fuck if they're panicked. That's an SE-25T. We're gonna lose one of our T-80UMs, but he's lost both his aircraft,
Контакт.
so that's still a favorable trade for us.
Все всегда решает пехота и их ружья.
Pull that PU back. I move in my supply trucks and get them repaired.
Хотите рискнуть нашими
Buy
жизнями?
more supply trucks for that. I'm gonna evac that.
Летаем. Проверка завершена.
You do,
Готовы.
We'll bring our tanks on him from behind. I think we should be able to kill him, actually. 81, and that should be a side shot if I can actually... There we go, it's dead. Actually rear shotted it there. And missed both shots there.
Вы со мной говорите?
His T-80UM. Moving into a Conqueror's concave here. It's not going to last very long at all.
Взвод готовься.
Actually move our in-bar up.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он
If
сможет.
either of those side shot, I don't think we will. Let's keep this back for now.
Транспортный корпус выполнит любое ваше желание.
Focus on repairing it. But we've killed one of his T-80UMs. We've killed... Yeah, we're in a good spot.
Вы со мной говорите?
We'll pull these back for now. I have more logistics coming in,
Куда
so...
доставить товар?
You know, I didn't actually check to see if that SE-25T was upvetted or not. It is fortunate. Because if I had
Транспортный
known,
корпус выполнит любое ваше
might
желание.
be able to approach this in a different manner. I'm actually gonna get these
Вы со
forward.
мной говорите?
Smoke that. Motor Stroke squad there. I think we're gonna lose both these squads, but
Мы готовы, сэр.
may be able to save this squad. If we're able to break line of sight. Which I think, yeah, okay, we did.
Это не моя война.
We'll just have these continue to pound that squad over there. I'm just gonna keep buying T-80s, because with proper smoke usage I can get a lot of utility out of them.
Есть для нас приказы?
Or Sky Pagoda. I'm actually gonna move my BMPT and T-80 up to deal with them. He won't have the AP power on his tank to manage them.
Что нового, сэр?
And through the use of mortars, we're gonna be able to clear out the Motostroki here. I'm actually gonna creep up Razvedka.
Новая доставка
Because we have a pretty good supply line set up here. I have no problem getting all of our tanks back into fighting shape. Pronto.
Вы нас в покое не оставите.
This back.
Есть для нас
You
приказы?
mop. Oh, I just got my BMPT side shotted.
Они нас заметили. Что нового, сэр?
He's sneaking a plane around.
Есть для нас приказ?
Let's see if I can deal with that. And I know I need to replace the recon. Shouldn't have moved it up without tank support.
Что нового, сэр?
I'm pretty sure I saw a blue flash over there. I may have just imagined it. I guess I'll be able to tell in the replay, but or in the YouTube video, but uncertain.
Патроны,
BTRTs.
все, что вам угодно.
64.
Я весь внимание.
Supplied.
Что вам на этот раз нужно?
Tino's resupplied. TDUM is Almost resupplied. We'll finish resupplying that. And move these back to the fob. Back. Full. Does look like, however, we're going to need to get some more AA over here. With the Mi-8s. We'll get a Tunguska M and Shilka. He's now trying to move in helicopters. But all these T-80s in the forest are going to be quite troublesome for him to deal with. He'd need a very large number of VDV-90 if he wanted to kill them. I believe I had bought Conkers for this side, but may not have made it. I'll buy another squad. Actually, the autocannon on the BMPT might be able to do some nice work against this here. Yeah, looks like it's going to go down after all. We'll refuel these T-80s so they don't run out. These Iglas up a bit. Hit that area with a Buratino, and we'll clean them out with tanks again. Should actually reinforce that area with more Motostrelci. Motostrelci? Yeah, Motostrelci is the Motostrelci is the Czechoslovakian line infantry. There we go. Now we'll go clean out this infantry with T-80s. The supply trucks back to our fob and then bring them forward again. Working on rearming the Buratino. There we go. As you can see, T-80s quite adept at clearing panicked infantry, as most tanks are. They're especially effective as a result of the 4HE 9 rounds per minute auto-loaded. We actually managed to hit there, but I think we'll survive and the infantry will not. That's another T-80UM. It's gonna die. Now he's lost both T-80UMs of his. I only lost one of mine. Get down some smoke so our Buratino can fire in that area, and we'll move up our T-80UM. Supplied trucks and up there to repair all these T-80s. T-55A actually managed to miss that. Jeez. I'm gonna hit the forest there where that tank is hiding out. Get this back to our fob. Get forward. Did it miss twice? No, it did actually hit that one. But now it's missing. That must be... I think that's Gornostroki 90 based on the velocity of that. Hit that area with the Buratino as well. I'm floating a huge number of points here. Oh, that's a bad call. We want tanks. I'm gonna bring out 2 BUs because there's not really much he's gonna be able to do about that. He's hitting the town, but I don't actually have all that much in the town anymore, so not a huge deal for me. For PU orbiting. Looks like it's loading the last few shells there now. No, we're gonna move those over to the right side. I think that's what we need at the moment.
Рубите атаку, бойцы!
Side-shotted his tank and managed to pull it back so he doesn't have line of sight. I'll be able to hit it again here in a moment while my Motostrelky takes the fire here. Okay, and he actually just fired again, so we may be able to kill it.
Что нового, сэр?
That back. Those T-80s up. That infantry to the town. Yeah, and my T-80 just was able to kill that. EU, we can have deal with the T-27M. I'll also call it a PD to help handle it. I think it should.
Отлично вас слышу.
Yeah, we traded, but 180 points for his 200-point aircraft, and I believe that's his last ATGM plane unless he has another Su-25T.
Это не моя война.
He's not going to purchase another Su-25T very easily. And I really should have had recon when I made this push. Those Gornostrelki 90 have a very, very quiet launcher, and so it's very, very hard to detect them. PP is just out of range. Move in the motos. And there's the other Buratino salvo.
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
Okay, so we'll call off the T-80s. I don't want to lose them.
Есть для нас приказ.
3 squadron Motostrelki isn't that important to me, but the tanks are. We'll pull these back. Seeing as I actually managed to crush the push over there, we'll move these up and take that middle ground. The 80UM I can have handle the T-64BV. Lay down smoke to protect the T-80UM. Place that Conquerors team.
Да, сэр.
I'll get that Tungushka up in the middle to help prevent that VP doing anything.
Не достается.
This Vasilek back.
Я
Actually
так и
want it to
знал,
be
что вы
up
нас
there.
в покое не оставите.
Ratina's rearmed. We will hit
Они
the town there.
попрятались под нашу дудку.
I think I will purchase base defenses. I have the points to spare. I'd be ashamed to lose the game to Heinz.
Оттуда будет лучше видно. Какие будут
Tungushka
приказания,
nearly
сэр?
killed our Conquerors there.
Вам нравится полет, сэр?
BUs should be able to clear out this forest without issue. But we will move up. And the supply truck over there to the right. Force those guys. Rocky, we can move in.
Мы устроим там наблюдательный пункт.
We actually just got our T-72 BU side-shotted there.
Готов взрывать танки, сэр.
But I'll move up these for now, because I think
Вы со мной говорите?
I should be able to kill his tank in the forest here. As long as I take the first shot with this BU and not with the
Направляемся к
weakened one.
цели.
Yep, there's his tank.
Готовы выдвигаться, сэр.
There we go. Yeah, that was a side shot. Now we'll bring in a Hind.
Вы со мной говорите?
Out to the side. TDU. Not going to do very favorably here. We'll actually just let this empty the full salvo because I want to kill them. I don't just want to panic units.
Да, сэр.
There we go. Take these down.
Вы со мной говорите?
I'm guessing he might be surrendering here, considering the poor situation he's in, but move its infantry in and take the town if he doesn't. And it looks like with the tick, it should be over momentarily. There's the surrender. Yeah, that was pretty textbook for Soviet armored. T-80 UMs to dominate the field, and base T-80s to dominate the forests. The Buratino, though you don't see very many kills, is quite useful as a supporting unit. You can see it allows us to get into some nasty positions and deal with his tanks very, very efficiently. T-80 UM killed by T-80s both times. Well, there you are. Hope this was entertaining for you folks. Till next time.